Bucks went through. J. Cole said it's memes and mules, but I'm the king and I just it all. Really wanna wipe me down, I got more patience than a hospital. Sweaty better beef with me, they never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bone out. I'm way too toned to be toned down. Too big, so I'm cocky. From the back while I'm Twitter with my phone out. Got an Eminem deal, but I'm Hershey. 6'2", dark skin, with purpose. Never voicemail on my phone last night to myself saying Lil Certis, yeah. You know I gotta catch my flight. You know I gotta reach new heights again. You know I run it up at night.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
14. Front left. Cut.
A quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
Cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalin Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him and take that play away.
He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. We'll check the reaction for the former Giant. Here is Saquon Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's in! Dallas Goedert! Touchdown, Eagles! Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Wilson. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, New York. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard. 63. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On the ground, this is Barkley. Finding room to the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion, it's Waddle. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Giants leading this one early. Or from MetLife Stadium after this. Third and 5. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Here now, 3rd and 5. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He's got some space past the 20. Down the sideline, past the 40. Inside the 10. And he is gone. 94 yards. Touchdown, New York. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Giants will take a 21-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
3rd and long for Hurts. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Aubrey for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed the extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Eagles are able to edge a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. He gets free. Inside the 30. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Giants. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Hurts to the air on 1st down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Man in motion is Brown. On play action, Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jevon Holland. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with Tracy. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard line.
Play action. Now Wilson going for it all. That's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On second down, Russ under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
The kick is good. Makes the score Giants 41, Eagles 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jevon Holland. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Giants add on to their already sizable lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. So we've reached halftime here in Jersey with the Giants on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A gain there of 27 yards.
A gain of 27 on the play. And an Eagle first down.
On play action, here's Hurts. He'll get this out to his running back. A gain there of 11. First down, Philadelphia.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Don't wait for third down. We see it here. 3 plays in a row, 3 first downs on chunk plays, and this offense is rolling.
In motion, it's Waddle. Hurts looking to throw on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards on Justin Gold.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, and you get paid to catch them all.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. That's to Waddle again. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will get just a bit closer. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Russ. Going up top. That is caught. And he will score. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 55, Eagles 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. first down. It's Hurts. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only...
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to bring this one.
We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I make the backyard feel like a stampede. I make a trash car feel like it's a Bentley. Hanging like a Warhol or like a band seed. And hit the stage, turn the people into family. I'm talking back then, you didn't know me. But you feel it now, acting like the homie. Talking about, hey, can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. We about to move, son. Don't talk about it unless you do, son. I said I feel like money on the line. I said I feel like Kobe in his prime. Hey, do it for the city, not the gram. I'ma keep it real, 100 grand. Back then, they really didn't know me. But right now, they acting like we're homies. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. You feel it right now. Can you feel it? Let me know if you feel it right now. Feel it right now. Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to... They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Keep on bluffing, but I just can't win. Drown my sorrows, but they learn to swim. Man, what a hell of a year it's been. Head in a bottle, put my heart in a case. It's getting harder to act my age. Play a sad song on a tiny violin for the man at the bar confessing his sins. I need some good news. Send me sipping on cold truth. Nobody knows what I'm going through, but the devil will walk in my shoes. Wish someone told me living this life would be lonely. Trying to get away from the old me. Still stuck singing these blues. All I really need is a little good news. Love keeps knocking, but I just stay home. I ain't picking no flowers for the seeds that I've sown. They say it gets darker when you're coming on door. Still looking for the right at the end of my wrongs. At the end of my wrongs, I need some good